Chris has been infected with the Pooh Brown Power Veto, and Dylan is the new head of household, putting the Ravenclaws in power for the second week in a row. Who will Dylan nominate? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 2. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 2. It's day 11 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Dylan is the head of household. Free from the threat of eviction, Dylan gets all the perks of being the head of household: the letters from home, the private HOH bedroom, a box of disgusting crackers courtesy of our friends from Twistos, and, most importantly, a bucket of chicken from KFC. No, we got rid of that. Dylan gets to nominate 2 of his fellow house guests for eviction. Now, house guests, I want to make one thing clear for the future. When you are the head of household, and you may be, some of you know this because you're super fans of the show, and some of you don't, the head of household cannot publicly declare who he's nominating for eviction until the nomination ceremony. So, Dylan, what happened was yesterday I said, Dylan, you have until 11 p.m. to privately message me your nominees. He then went on to do a live video in the public forum, and then he posted and then I was like, oh my god, and so I quickly deleted it, and then he posted it in the private group chat, and then I quickly deleted it, even though I said you must privately message me your nominees. So, Dylan, I appreciate that you're excited, and now that the nomination ceremony is about to be over, you can post all the videos and chit-chat you want explaining your decision, but prior to the nomination ceremony, you cannot publicly declare who you are nominating. For any future, Dylan didn't know, so that's fine. For any future head of households, if you declare that you're nominating 2 people for eviction the day before, I'm just going to declare those people safe and dethrone you as head of household. So, you are forewarned. Okay, now let's get to the nomination ceremony. Dylan as head of household is safe and must nominate 2 people for eviction. His fellow Ravenclaws, Rianne, Joanne, and Ashley are safe, which means that leaves 11 people. 9 of them are safe and 2 are nominated. Let's get to it. This is the nomination ceremony. Cheryl, you are safe. Dan, you are safe. Chanel, you are safe. Rob, you are safe. Kane, you are safe. Rhonda, you are safe. Donnie, you are safe. Raven, you are safe. This leaves Jimbo, Joe, and Chris. 2 of you are nominated, 1 of you is safe. It's a Slytherin, a Gryffindor, and a Hufflepuff left. Let's see what happens. Chris, you are safe. This means Dylan has nominated Jimbo and Joe for eviction. His thought process was that he's nominating people who didn't talk to him. Jim, Joe, and Chris are all guilty of not talking to him, so they're on the chopping block. He also noticed that people were being very chummy in the HOH comp, such as Joe and Jim were being really chummy, and they were calling each other. Joe was calling him Jimbo, and that gives me a sign that they have, at the very least, a good relationship. So that is why he has put up Jimbo and Joe, a Gryffindor and a Hufflepuff. Okay, so the nomination ceremony is over. Now it's time to pick players for the Power of Veto competition. Only 6 people will compete in the Power of Veto competition. The head of household, Dylan, the 2 nominees, Jimbo and Joe, and 3 players selected in a random draw. I'm now going to draw the 3 players who will be playing. If I pull the name of the head of household or one of the 2 nominees, it is a house guest choice, and they will get to choose who they wish to play with them. Okay, let's get to the Power of Veto lottery. This is like one of the most exciting times of the week. I mean, it's all exciting, but this is just... Kane. Rhonda said she just figured out 2 days ago that there were 2 Dylans playing. So just to be clear, this is Dylan Kakura, Carolina Hurricanes fan. Why? Yes, and the head of household is going by Dylan. Because I asked him at the beginning of the season if I could change one of their names because I hate Dylan A and Dylan K. Oh, and somebody posted a picture of Nick Jonas. I mean, my penis exploded. Like that, he's outrageously hot. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's go all the way to the end. Who's sitting on the end? Sitting on the end is... Rob. So clearly, Rob is the Jeffrey of this season, where Jeffrey just got picked every single fucking time. Rob gets picked again. 2nd week in a row. And finally, rounding out the veto draw, pageant reference. Open! This purse is sticky. It's probably filled with cum. Yeah, of course. Chris! Which means because Chris has been drawn, in the event Chris wins the regular veto, he can't use his Pooh Brown veto and replace somebody on the block if Chris wins. Okay. So, we have our Power Veto players. We have Dylan, the head of household. We have the 2 nominees, Jimbo and Joe, and we have Rob, Kane, and Chris selected in a random draw. With that said, who will win the Power of Veto? Find out as we explain the rules tomorrow and have the results Sunday. And will they use it to save Jim or Joe from the block? Find out Monday in the Power of Veto ceremony. Tuesday, the final 2 nominees plead their case, and Wednesday is the 2nd live eviction of the season. It's sure to be an exciting week, and I am, as usual, so excited! I'm Andrew Shefsick. Take care, and we'll leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guests.